Welcome, Chosen Ones, to another Gwent deck video and the very first one since the release of the Master Mirror expansion. So I finally managed to sort of have some time to myself after some, a lot of time spending to study for my final exams coming up. First one's coming up this Friday, which means after that's done, I can finally do my set of weekend streams as scheduled and as per said in my update video. I managed to sneak in a stream on Tuesday night. So, because I didn't know that Wednesday was a holiday for me. So, I'm like, why not take advantage of it by playing some Gwent? So, that's exactly what I did. And lo and behold, I have another fruits deck for you guys. This one, though, is going to be all aboard the ETHEREAL Express. We are creating a train of ETHEREALs on rows on our side of the field. It's a good way to gain some passive points while sort of building up our power as well. There are ways you can use ETHEREAL. Honestly, you can actually use it as a sort of swarm mechanic to have to spawn just a bunch of ETHEREALs. Just remind you, if a lot of people start playing this combo, then you're going to see a lot of Lamberts come in and sort of just, wreak havoc on your ETHEREAL. So you want to be careful of Lamberts. You also want to be careful of Row Punish, such as Triss Lacerate, straight up Lacerate, freaking Guerrilla Tactics scoia'tael, and that good stuff. But if, barring all of that, this deck's actually a lot of fun. You're essentially using your fruits to create more ETHEREALs as opposed to proccing your thrives, which honestly I enjoy because, a different way of playing fruits is honestly the fun part for me. So before I start doing the deck breakdown, of course, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. If you do enjoy this video, leave it a like if you did enjoy, and of course, you guys are free to comment sort of any changes you guys want to make with this deck. So I didn't stray too far from sort of the way I would normally play monsters. If anything, I added both a long round and a short round to this deck, and the fun part is the long round really only revolves around two cards, which is Caranthir and ETHEREAL. Of course, once you get them going, it's gonna be very hard to completely remove ETHEREAL from your side of the field unless of course your opponent does some sort of two-card combo, or if they play like a card, let's say like Ox, but you can always use Caretaker to purify the lock. Another thing you want to be careful of is Fruits of Iskith doesn't actually let you choose where you want to place your your fruit, and also same with a card like Arach's Nest. We also don't get that option. So to sort of counter that, I did decide to add in a Necker, although you can actually make a case for removing Necker for a natural selection per se, just because you do have a card like Wisp's Tribute which may want to proc out natural selection or Arach's Nest or Parasite. It really depends on the situation, but you want to make sure you have cover-ups depending, like if the things go wrong for your ETHEREAL, if things don't look too bright, then that is something that you can do. ETHEREAL is good for being able to counter against Nilfgaardian decks. Of course, the problem is that if they're smart with their positioning, they can place their units in a way where the ETHEREAL probably won't be able to get to them and be able to transform them. So you want to be careful about that. So let's go down through the deck list. Jill's, formerly known as Wisp's Tribute, Weavis Incantation, got a buff actually. Their abilities got swapped, but Geos got buffed by a provision decrease from 11 to 10, so it actually makes him a bit more playable in this deck, so I did include him. Egan, of course, we can use it as a Geos target. We can use it as first turn play if we need to for round 1 or round 2. I added in also a Pugo Boombreaker in case we needed another target for Geals. You can see I have quite a bit of compensation with my cards here. Like I have compensation for Geals, I have compensation for ETHEREAL in case things go south. So I always make sure I have a plan B for sort of my main cards. So next we got Naglfar, pretty straightforward. Oh, excuse me. You can honestly make a case for going ADC here, but you don't want ADC to be bringing out Pugo Boombreaker because there is a chance that Pugo Boombreaker can actually ruin your combo. For example, it could potentially destroy your Endriga Larvas, it could potentially destroy your fruits that you were trying to make copies of ETHEREAL for, so that's something you want to be careful about. Now, of course, if you're smart with your play, you can actually choose to play fruits first and then play Pugo Boombreaker first, then play fruits, then you actually avoid hitting your fruits, and you do allow your ETHEREAL to summon, to transform. So that is the fun part. So yeah. Next we got Caretaker. Caretaker honestly is good if you want, like again, if any of your ETHEREALs ever get locked, you can always use Caretaker to sort of unlock the one that's on the furthest right. You want to do it on the furthest right because again, you want to be able to spawn some fruits in order to, transform. Because you cannot spawn your fruit in the middle of the ETHEREAL train. That's the thing. That's just how spawn works, unfortunately. So, you know, that's something you want to be careful when you want to purify your ethereals. Next, we got ETHEREAL, which I said is sort of one of our 2 keys to the long round in this deck. So again, in the past, I would usually use just straight up power slamming for thrives. Power slamming plus thrives for the long round. But I think this is a pretty good case as well for making a long round pretty good as well. Not to mention we can always sort of, you know, we're essentially using the Fruits of Iskith as a train engine as opposed to, you know, a thrive engine, which honestly is okay. Pretty much every turn while you're adding more to your train, you can be playing in Dragolarvas, your Griffins, your Goliaths, your Egerns. So essentially nothing there really changes, only this time one of your rows is being preoccupied by a train of Ethereals, or potentially both. That's why I have Karen there. You can potentially make a train on both ends. But that may not always be easy since you only have Fruits of Iskith to work with, so that's why I added in cards like Aracha's Nest and the Necker, you know, in case we need additional cards for the train to sort of, or in case the double train in this case, to, you know, keep going. Next, we got Wisp's Tribute, one of the few ways to sort of tutor our deck out. Plus, if we need some sort of removal, we got Parasite and Aracha's Nest if we need to make more copies of 1 power cards to transform the Ethereal. Next, we got Pugo Boombreaker, kind of already talked about him. Beast is always a pretty good way of, you know, getting some more points. Honestly, we're getting greedy with points here with our train plus the Beast, so, you know, that's not so bad. Again, the Beast could be destroyed by the likes of Parasite, by the likes of Decoction, etc. But honestly, if it keeps it away from your larvas, I think it's a pretty good dub. So definitely gonna take it. Parasite is there, of course, for that removal. We got 2 Griffins because we are still playing Fruits of Iskith, so in case the train is not available, we also have Griffin and the Fledder to sort of be eating them up for some pretty big power slams, or point slams. Not to mention they can be Jill's targets as well. Fledder, same thing, sort of a backup with the Griffin. 2 Indriga Larvas, again, pretty straightforward. They're almost like an auto-include at this point. Pretty solid here in this deck still. Although this time you're not going to be as likely to Proctor Thrive because you have cards like Wisp's Tribute and ETHEREAL, which you'll want to play at your own convenience. Aracha's Nest, pretty straightforward. Again, we already went through it with how to make pretty much adding to that train. 2 Noon Raids because we still need to proc some Thrive. I was gonna add in the newly added on El Conqueror, but since we are running ETHEREAL, that's obviously not happening because I am not having this thing destroying itself. So yeah. 1 Necker Warrior, just for a Thrive. We could add in a natural selection if you want, but honestly, I think we still want to keep that aspect of having as many Thrive units as possible for some pretty good power swings. 2 Bruxas, straightforward, and 1 Necker. So that's pretty much the sum of this deck. I feel like the 4 provision package can be changed a little bit to sort of accommodate more. Like I said, you could add in natural selections and stuff, so that is a case you can make. And yeah, so pretty strong in my opinion. Like I said, one of the main weaknesses to this is either Row Punish or Lambert, which can do some pretty good damage, but it doesn't necessarily destroy the entire train. You'll still have some Ethereals that can produce. You just want to be careful because that can prove to be a very big power swing against you. So that's something that you want to be careful about doing. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, and yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave it a like, of course, and subscribe for more Gwent content. And other than that, let me send you guys over to some gameplay and all aboard the ETHEREAL Express. Yeah, I know I did play it till late, but that's because I was trying to focus on countering his like plays first, which honestly was not the best approach for me. So it is what it is, though. Okay, this is the combo I want to see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm playing a game. Okay, so this is Force of Nature monsters. Okay, so this might be the freaking... This could be a Wild Hunt deck, actually. If you can turn multiple cards in one go, it's better. You can turn like 3 in some turns too. Yeah, I suppose. But, well, I guess we'll see how it goes here. I don't know. Like I said, it's gonna take some getting used to, like, for sure. So, you know, I just need some time to play more Gwent, to be honest. Like, that's really all it's gonna take. It's just me playing more Gwent. Might need to play, I'm gonna need to play Egerton soon, that's for sure. Cause like cards like the Beast plus Ethereal, like they're both good at long rounds. So I think if I can pull that off, that'd be pretty great. Add a Striga. Yo, leave my Larvas or my Neckers alone, man. Alright, sure. Yeah, let's play Eager now. So at least I can actually play Jills into the Pugo here, which isn't so bad. So he is Wild Hunt. Okay. Is he gonna bring out his Night Queen? Oh, he might actually bring out his Night Queen. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot you were deploy melee only. So that means Egan will probably die. Yeah, Egan will probably die. That's fine. Dang, he's committing some cards here, that's for sure. Wait, he doesn't even have dominance with this, what the heck? Oh, he's just trying to get rid of Egan, huh? Yeah, he's just straight up trying to get rid of Egan. You know what, that's fine. Might want to save you for later. Let's play this. We'll kill Pugo. Get a good Brooks out of it too. I mean, Egan can die, but I mean, I'm pretty far ahead in points still, despite the fact. I mean, I'd go down to what, 36? And he's still at 21? So not even Egan still won't be able to save him here, to be honest. Okay. I'm gonna move my larva? Why? That's bizarre. So he'll be at 26? Because assuming I pass right now, he'll be at 26. Well, actually, no. I'll be at 37, he'll be at 26. So he doesn't have as big of a point gap anymore. And he might just be setting this up for like an Erden or something, and that'll annoy the living crap out of me if he does have Erden. Come on, bud. I mean, sure. So I'm down to 35. I mean, I can still play the Beast here, can't I? Yeah? Or I can still play this other Noon Wraith. But yeah, if he has an Erden, then there's nothing I can do about it, so. But that also means that his Oberon doesn't go to his final form. Okay, so he's just playing slow here at this point. Does that mean if I pass he plays an Eagern? Yeah, I think if I pass here, he plays Eagern.
Gift for our king.
Don't think I'll want this anymore since I don't have either. Yeah, I can't pull off my freaking ethereal, man. Would have liked it around 1, but it never showed up. So what can I do about it? Freaking Fisher King setup, man. Do I just kill this? I think I'll just kill this. I mean, sure, I guess. This force of nature is gonna... I've seen a deck fully dependent on ethereal with Carinthia, Renew, and Onero. Yeah, no, I don't trust that. Not gonna lie, I actually don't trust that. I don't like decks that I cannot trust. Like, no cap. That's why I was feeling iffy about that ethereal combo. It's like, you need to have a card that just brings it out. Like Royal Decree or, like you said, Onero. So, like I said, like... And if you put that on a fruits deck, that just puts so much freaking pressure on it. I don't know. What is he putting Force of Nature on anyway? Oh, the Protofled. Oh, that makes sense. So his last card must be Aussie, huh? Shoot, I swear I need... Oh, this... My Naglfar is such a roll right now. It's actually not even funny. It's actually such a roll right now. Oh! Freaking nailed it. Nailed that shit, man. Freaking nailed it. So, I mean, that's obviously Aussie. So you might as well play it. I know that's Aussie, so you might as well play it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, if you could give me freaking Carinthia and Ethereal, I will take it. Or Ethereal. Just don't give me Carinthia. That's pretty much it. Just don't give me Carinthia. Okay, you know what? I don't have got. Oh, hello. I may have to keep... I don't know if I want to keep a Roch's Nest now. I don't even know if... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh! Actually, shoot. No, you're right. I should have kept Nest. Oh, I'm an idiot. Because now I can only do one at a time. Oh, no. You're right. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't have gotten rid of Nest. Dang. Yeah. No. I messed up. I messed up with mulliganing Nest. Shoot. I thought it would slow it down, but actually, no, it doesn't. If anything, getting rid of it slowed it down. Ah, crap. My bad. Now this must be Aussie. Well, not necessarily it must be Aussie, but I mean... As long as it's not freaking roll punish. Actually, no, I'm not really looking to... Oberon. Wow, saved Oberon till the end, huh? Yeah, no, not keeping freaking... Yeah, this is not good for me, actually. I don't think it matters what he moves, to be honest. Oh no, I can't eat this thing. I have to wait another turn then. I guess I'll take off Veil? Yeah, big fruit, right? Yeah, even if that last card is Aussie, I don't think he wins, so. Yo, low-key, I love this combo. Yeah, I know, it's cause I got rid of frickin' it's cause I got rid of the frickin' what's his face? Of the Rochus Nest, which would have been pretty crucial there. But it's whatever, I think we still win, even if this is Aussie. Easy win, easy money, boys. Alright, I'm gonna be this guy and put it here. No, I'm kidding. I know my monsters. I know my monsters. But like, I don't know. I don't know how you destroy it, to be honest. But the problem with this is I can definitely see this swarming really quick, so like that could cause some issues. Like I could make this round 1 be a really long round just to make rounds 2 and 3 pretty short. So we can actually put that theory to the test, in my opinion. I like Aussie here. Or you know what I could do? I could actually split it where it's like I play Caranthir into the Onero into the Ethereal and then Fruit, and then just keep that train going for 1 turn. And then force my opponent to play something good, like, I don't know. If they have single train lock, decide most. Okay. Only lock stops it? Well, even then, because, like, at the end of the turn, you're guaranteed, what, 2 Ethereals? So you'll need, like, I don't know, freaking Ox, I guess. I guess Ox might do it, but, like, you know, if you only lock 1... Killing moving does nothing. Yeah, suppose. But like, you just place the unit just in between the locked and the unlocked, or the locked and the unlocked Ethereal, I guess, and you can just like purify that, right? Do we want to start the train right now? I mean, we could. But we'll start with Ethereal first. Or sorry, not Ethereal. Freaking Eagern. I'm not trying to rope, I'm just trying to... You can't purify, but you can transform the unit you're... Yeah, exactly, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, like, just looking at it, I don't think there's, like, a very easy way of just stopping the train. So, yeah. I really think I want to make this a long round 1, so... I may have to start the train right now. Just as a test. But you can't put Fruit or AQ Nest in between though. How do you stop it again? Oh yeah, that's true. You can't put the Fruit in between. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, you're right. You actually can't put the Fruit in between. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Yo, leave my train alone, man. Yo, let my train do its thing. Don't touch my train. I guess we'll start putting in freaking Thrive units just because why not, right? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I might just want to play this deck, like, more and more until, like, someone does counter it. You know what I'm saying? If this was a Skellige deck, he might have Lacerate, actually. Who freaking knows? He actually might have Lacerate. Lambert counters it pretty well, too. You know what? Some decks might start running Lambert just if they see... I guarantee if there's a lot of people running this deck, Lambert's gonna start coming in like a Like the freaking plague, man. Like the plague. I'm not trying to make a COVID joke, but like, it is what it is, in my opinion. I'll just boost you. Whatever. Because until this guy passes, I'm literally just gonna... I swear, if he does have Lambert... Actually, not even... Okay. So he's gonna start playing Kikimori Queen right now. Like, facts. He's just gonna start playing Kikimori Queen right now. Oh, no. Never mind. That's just Eridine. What? Seriously? What are you doing, buddy? What kind of combos are people trying to come up with nowadays? What kind of combos are people coming up with nowadays? What is this? What? I mean, he can pick up all the power he wants, but I don't know. It's gonna be kind of hard to... I don't think I need Caretaker in this deck, do I? I don't think I do. Yeah, I can dip him. I could also play the Aracha's Nest here. Or actually, I could save it for the Ethereal. You can 5-power Frost, I guess. He didn't do it, though. Well, oh well. Oh well. Oh freaking well, bud. Let's just do this. Yeah. I'm gonna... Nah, it doesn't matter. 3 spawn Eridines to play normal Eridine. If you have dominance, you get +1 for each Eridine. Oh, is that a fact? Is that a fact? I actually didn't know that. That's actually good to know. Huh. I mean, he needs to beat... Let's see. I mean, 1 Eaghern will do it. Actually, will 1 Eaghern even do it? 39. Oh, he'll beat me by 1 point if he plays freaking Eaghern right now. Okay. So I'll do this. Actually, I should have done that turn in reverse, but it doesn't matter. Okay. People are trying this out. I haven't seen them test it out. I'll have to check. Yeah, that'd be pretty great. And then, you know, just message on Discord and I'll definitely take a look. Yo, not gonna lie, I can abuse this train in round 2 as well, can't I? Yo, I can actually abuse this train in round 2 also. You're kidding, right? I mean, he knows I have another Ethereal, so I'm just gonna do it. Because there should be no... So this deck is for sure not Kikimori Queen. So my guess is he's probably gonna have Oberon. But I'm gonna be making sure this is as short of a round as possible, just because I have like freaking Ozrol, I have like Griffins, like I have some. I can do a really powerful like round 3 end. So okay, so I guess he'll get dominance on this. So I guess that's good for him. Oh shoot! Wait, I didn't have to do that now. Can I just parasite this thing? Will that stop dominance? Ah, I guess only one way to find out. I should have actually done this instead. This is gonna be disgusting. This is gonna be so disgusting, and I love every second of it. I love every second of this. Like, no cap. Like, no cap. I'm loving every second of this train. So technically I end with what, 34 points?
My eyes will pierce both your hearts and minds.
So I lose 2 points per turn, I think. No, I gain 3, I lose 4. So I lose 1. No, and he also gains 1. So I do lose 3 points per turn. You know what? I don't even know what my math is anymore. I'm just gonna... whatever. Oh, dang. I mean, he does have Oberon, so we'll see what happens, but he does still have Oberon. I think I just need to get my Osriel. As long as I can get Osriel, I should be okay. Oh, but if he uses his Osriel first, I'm actually gonna be in trouble. I don't know how I feel about Geals here. We'll keep it. Just don't use Osriel. Do not use Osriel. Thank the freaking goodness you didn't use Osriel. Do I have any damage for you? Not anymore. Feels bad, man, but that's okay. I may have to use Geals pretty soon too. I may have to Katakhan, then Geals, and then Agofar. Yeah, I think that's the play I have to make there. Oh yeah, I forgot about Echo. I mean, I guess I didn't need to do this. I think I just wasted a turn doing this, but it's whatever. Yeah, I think I just wasted a turn doing that. That's fine. Is this his Osriel? I don't think his Osriel is a good target. Oh, it's okay. That makes sense.
They shall not be missed.
He is in the lead here. This is kind of scary though. I like this! I like that it's another Griffin. Nice. Wait, the Frost lasts for 3 turns, right? Or is it 4? It's 3, right? Yeah, okay. So this should be the last turn of Frost. So I'm technically down to 23 right now, which honestly isn't the best, but I mean, it's whatever. So I'm at 23, he's at 31. Okay. So we're tied right now. If this is, no, I don't think, if this is Osriel, I don't think it's enough. If this is Osriel, it shouldn't be enough. It's Osriel. It's not enough, because he doesn't have a double-digit unit, right? He only has my Griffin to eat. I'm pretending to shoot an arrow. Got him!